Crooked judge just set free Big Dem leader, no jail time for heinous crimes. The leader of a southern city got caught in a major scandal and the crooked judge just let them off the hook with a slap on the wrist. Another Democrat, another crime, and another paltry excuse for a punishment. While everyone else is held fully accountable for their actions, this is one big-time Democrat who just escaped with a laughable consequence after she ripped off the government and taxpayers for nearly $33,000, which she used to spend money on a dirty affair she was having. This is Megan Barry, the mayor of Nashville, Tennessee, who was caught in a raunchy government-funded affair with the head of her security team. Mayor Barry had pleaded guilty to a felony theft that included spending at least $10,000 of government money on things that are probably not usually approved by the government. She tried to ask if she could simply resign and face no prosecution, but they couldn't let her off that bad after what she did. She was basically forced into a plea bargain where she only has to pay back about a third of the money she stole and sit on probation for 3 years. Most criminals would consider that a victory. If you can steal $33,000 and only have to pay back $11,000, then many would commit that crime in a heartbeat. How many people would break the law if they could get $22,000 and the only punishment was 3 years on probation? Many people believe she should have to repay the full amount that she allegedly stole. Barry's crime stems from a controversial love affair that she allegedly had with Sergeant Bob Forrest, who was then leading the security team on her detail. It was a detail paid for by the government. The love affair also involved undressed photos of a woman on his phone and deleted text messages between Barry and Forrest. All of this going on while they're allegedly spending the taxpayer money so they can proverbially reenact scenes from a 50 Shades movie. It surely makes people happy to pay their taxes when they see where it's being spent. People in Nashville must be upset with what happened to their hard-spent tax money. Henry Rogers of the Daily Caller provided more information. Nashville Mayor Megan Barry pleaded guilty Tuesday to felony theft for spending more than $10,000 worth of government money, but will serve no time in jail. Barry had reportedly been working on negotiations with Nashville District Attorney Glenn Funk to face no prosecution if she were to resign from office. Instead of jail, Barry will serve 3 years of probation and agreed to repay the city $11,000 in reimbursement fees, although it was reported she spent nearly $33,000 of the government's money. The news comes as Tennessee Bureau of Investigation received information that Barry could have broken the law, prompting her to announce her resignation at a press conference Tuesday morning. Barry, who admitted she had an expensive affair with her head of security detail using taxpayer dollars, was reportedly in possession of nude photos of a woman taken on the phone of former Metro Police Sergeant Bob Forrest, with whom she had an affair. The photos were allegedly taken when the mayor and Forrest were on a trip together. Barry also allegedly deleted text messages between her and Forrest. Mayor Barry is expected to resign. However, that's likely not good enough for the people of Nashville, who expect their taxes to be spent responsibly by the people they vote into office. The people of Nashville have been ripped off by a big-time Democrat and they're only getting repaid 1/3 of what was stolen from them. To make matters worse, it's just another Democrat ripping off the hard-working people of America while appearing as if they don't care about poverty, schools, or other various elements that affect individual cities. What kind of impression does it leave civilians with if the mayor is caught in a cheating scandal that involves stealing money? That must make people have a really bad thought process about voting for Democrats in the future. Bruce Barry, the husband of Mayor Barry, may be suffering as well. He learns that his mayor wife has been allegedly slobbing around with security while being accused of stealing money from the taxpayers, then pleading guilty to a felony. He supported her, which means he may be as broken as any other weak liberal who allows themselves to be victims. Maybe he should have filed for divorce, but instead, he allowed his spine to be broken. That's what it seems like. We don't know for sure how he feels, but perhaps someone could ask him. He is probably not very happy either. Or perhaps he's building his case, but judging by his tweets, it seems as though he will support his wife who made horrible mistakes against her city and family. The cheating mayor posted this on Twitter. She failed to address, in this particular tweet, her residence from which she basically stole money from. She did not apologize in this tweet for the actions that she was allegedly caught in, which were scandalous to a level that only Anthony Weiner could appreciate. Some people were not very supportive of her farewell from being mayor message, as they tweeted back with some not so nice remarks. Let's just say the people who followed Megan Barry's case have not been very happy with what happened.